right, Pete. So the NASDAQ, we'll call it down 30% from its highs. Yeah. And while you were rewarded on the way up by the generals, the biggest players in the space, the Apples, the Nvidias, all of those other stocks, the Microsofts, the Metas, the Teslas, the Netflix and the Amazons, they're responsible for nearly 60% of the year-to-date loss in the NASDAQ 100, and you've had enough. Why do I say that? Because we do have a news alert, if you will, a trade alert from Pete Najarian. He bought Nvidia in a trade that literally just went through moments ago. Talk to me about that. As I said at the top, the earnings are looming large. It's down 44% year-to-date, and you said enough is enough. Why?
Yeah, and you know what? Who knows what happens tonight with earnings, Scott? We don't know how that reaction is going to go, but I've been staring at this name, and I was talking to you about this just the other day about I've always got my list out, right? And the list, on the list, I had Goldman Sachs. We bought that about 2 months ago. Then all of a sudden, we're waiting on the list again, and it was Best Buy yesterday with the reaction that they had. And so today, I'm just looking at Nvidia ahead of earnings. And it's a little bit dicey to do this, but when I look at the company, Scott, we all know all the backstory behind it, but it's not been this cheap ever before. When you look at the forward PE of 30 and it's actually trading presently somewhere, call it about 43 or whatever it might be right now, I think that was part of the rationale that I had as I was looking at this name. Also, look, 1 year ago today, this stock was trading at almost exactly where it is right now. It had a big run up into November. It was up over 330, and then it's pulled all the way back to this 165 level. By the way, that was almost exactly the price that I paid today, was a little over 165. It was 165.02 or something like that, maybe a couple of pennies more. So that's why I looked at what was going into this earnings call. I looked at the valuation. I look at the free cash flow. I always like to look at these companies, and you know this, Scott. I mean, one of the biggest things that's been going on in the markets has been you've got a triple-digit, four-digit PE company, or not even that. You've got price to sales. I want companies that are different than that. I want that fundamental backing, and that's what Nvidia gives me right now. So I'm actually was considering at least getting rid of Intel, buying Nvidia, but for now I'm going to hold on to Intel for a little while longer. We'll see. I know that a lot of what Intel brings is going to be coming in the next couple of years, which frustrates me, so I'm not sure how long I'll hold it, but I'm still holding Intel right now.
So we are going to watch all of this. Joe, it plays right into your hands here. Somebody who sold Nvidia recently, and to me, this is as good a referendum as you're going to get right now on the state of large cap and once loved and once high-flying technology stocks. This was grouped in with the rest of those darlings, and it's gotten hammered. So after the bell in overtime, you're going to find out what's really at stake.
Without question. And I hope Pete is right, because as I've mentioned several times over the last couple of weeks, I have significant exposure to the semis. The Joe T ETF is long Nvidia, so I'm long Nvidia. Now, personally, I had AMD and Nvidia. I was incurring too much of a loss, and I made a decision to get out of Nvidia because they hadn't reported earnings just yet. AMD did. We were past that moment. There are challenges for Nvidia as it relates to gaming it itself, but I think it's a very critical earnings report that we're going to get here after the bell, and I think it's really going to dictate a lot of the market's ability, in particular the NASDAQ, to kind of have this bottoming process and maybe begin to recapture some losses or not. So I hope Pete's right, but it is absolutely, without question, one of the most critical earnings reports that we have gotten for the NASDAQ in the last several weeks.